and gentlemen, welcome to NFL Lift.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to episode 19 on this Friday night. It is November 7th. Hope you guys had a good week. It was a pretty shitty game last night. I'm gonna just say that before we start. But yeah, joining me today we got Big Dom and Big Mike. Welcome in. Nice little round of
What up? What
applause.
up?
All right, I'm back.
So, other than that, I mean, we usually start off with yesterday's game, so I don't really have much to say about it. So, you guys got anything to say? I mean, I don't really care if we talk about it.
More penalties and first downs for both teams. It's hard to do.
Man.
Like I said in our chat, I'm glad I fell asleep during that game.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the first half.
I was fucking tired, man. 12-hour shifts kill you sometimes. I was dead yesterday. I didn't watch it. I'm like, what am I gonna watch? The season's over. I'm like, this game's. I was surprised it was even that close.
Thursday night game was a wild card. I think Broncos were like 8.5-point favorites of that game.
Yeah. So I watched the highlights. I was like, wow, they had a chance to win this game and they fucking blew it again.
So the big conversation coming out of that game is like, are the Broncos as good as their record? Or they just like happen to win a bunch of one-score games? Are they just that team this year?
I think they're that team this year, but I don't know, like they played they went to Philly and like they did good that game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, they beat like the number one team in the NFC side. So I'm like, I don't know, like.
Well, they're 8-2, so I mean their record is good, but
I'm saying
again, it does make you question. I think you made a good point of like what is actually the issue? Like who I think you made a point of like it asked the question of
Uh-huh.
I can't think of it right now, but basically you ask a question of like what's bothering them, or who
I don't know. I
can.
think it's the play calling a little too. I saw one of the plays that did like, I want to say, I think it was like an end around like 3rd and 1. I was like, the fuck are you doing? They lost like 6 yards. I'm like, what are you doing here? And I don't know. I mean, they're good winning these games. I mean, but some of those wins against terrible teams should have been blowouts.
Yeah, they kind of play down and let teams hang around more than they should. But at the same time, look at their 2 losses. They lost back by 4 points.
Yeah, and the other loss to the Colts, they lost on
1 point.
Yeah, they lost
that questionable field goal.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, well,
penalty and field goal.
There's that, and the other game. What's the other game they lost?
They lost the Chargers by 3 at the Chargers.
Oh yeah, okay.
In
division
3.
game too, early too.
Yeah, a division game on the road. They lost by 3.
But I felt like yesterday's
the Broncos
shouldn't have been that close.
I think the Broncos won every game within 1 score, haven't they?
No, they lost by 1 and 3 in their 2 losses. But I mean, they're basically both 4 points away from being 10-0. So
yeah. I mean, I think they'll turn it around like offensively soon.
I mean, they have a couple of tougher games. They have KC next game. They have Green Bay,
win.
Jackson, and then at KC later, and then Chargers in week 18.
Yeah.
So they got a couple real games coming up. A couple of light games too, though.
Yeah. It annoys me because like the Raiders could have like at least won at least 3 games. A little more like that bullshit blocked field goal against the Bears.
They're the opposite of that team that gets those lucky 1-score wins, but they're that team every year on the bad side of it.
Like last week, they had a chance to win the game on a 2-point, but it's like you didn't even need the 2-point conversion if fucking Carlson doesn't miss an extra point when you score a touchdown. And then yesterday, I was like, well, you had a chance to win yesterday too. So
Coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job.
the Raiders fired a special teams coordinator. I don't know what that does, but yeah, I just throwing it
I
out
don't
there.
know.
So, well, moving on.
We've already put too much time into that game. last night.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Either way, I mentioned the only thing that's against them is themselves. They're beating up themselves.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you know, it's them. I feel that Denver is a really good team, and to like have games look like the way Thursday game look is horrible.
They just need to get rid of Thursday night games, man. Like,
They're never gonna do it. It's too
fucking
much money.
contract. Just get rid of it, man. Like, what's
There's too
the
much
purpose
money.
of?
Dude, they're never gonna do. The NFL's never gonna do anything that gives up money. Okay. If you ever have a question, just go to back to that point. They're never gonna.
They
do anything
could
that gives
get
up
money. You start streaming games on Sunday on Prime. Fuck it. You're gonna get your money. Probably gonna get
God.
more.
God.
I expected this game to be a 27-17 win or 32 something. I expected them to put a lot more points than what we saw.
This week's slate of games. There's a couple good games. I wouldn't say like a lot of great games, but I think it looks better than like the last 2 weeks. Me personally. Tampa, New England, Rams, and Niners.
Rams Niners is always good.
Ravens, Minnesota, and
Steelers Chargers.
Yeah, and then obviously the Monday night game, the best one of the
Yeah.
week. So
Who's playing Monday night?
the Eagles
Eagles
and
at
the Packers.
Packers.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Did you get that antenna yet?
So what's the game y'all most likely looking forward to?
Patriots, Bucks. Personally, for Sundays, obviously, just for Sunday's matchup.
Browns Jets.
Oh my god, I don't even want to talk.
Oh,
about
here
that.
we go.
We're not talking about
There
that.
we go.
We're not talking about that game.
I'm actually looking forward to the Eagles and Green Bay. The Eagles coming off a bye with the new additions. I know it's short time frame, but I like to see what it looks like. And then from what we're hearing, AJ Brown is practicing, and we'll see.
I'm thinking like it should be easier to incorporate new defenders into a defense than offensive players. I mean, like you're covering a guy, you're rushing the quarterback. Like, you don't overthink it. I mean, as opposed to being on an offense, we got to know the routes, you got to know what everybody's doing, and a lot more subtleties than just ultimately covering a guy or rushing the passer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not too worried about
and
that.
that's why I'm excited. It seems there's a lot of excitement in the locker room. Jair Alexander has a newfound, I don't know, like some newfound confidence.
Purpose.
Seems like right now, and to be on a winning team.
He was like that when he joined the Ravens, but I don't know what happened there. I mean, the worst matchup of the week is the Browns and Jets. I don't even care for that game. It's ridiculous.
God.
I thought the Bills Dolphins was going to be the worst one of the week.
Oh, that wouldn't be the worst one of the week.
Not even going to be close.
Not going to be close.
Yeah.
Could be a trap game for the Bills looking ahead to that Tampa Bay the following week.
I will laugh if the Bills lose against.
I mean,
I'll
they're
probably
usually
laugh,
like their
too.
games are always usually close. Seems like they're playing in Miami too, so.
I'm just thinking possible trap game there
Yep.
with Tampa Bay on deck. I mean, Josh Allen should pad those MVP numbers, but you never know.
They're 9.5-point favorites. I think that's the biggest one this week. That game's gonna be close. They'll probably win by a touchdown or like a field goal.
They should, yeah.
Who?
The Bills.
Oh. I didn't think it would be.
It's gonna be a
I didn't
close
think it
game.
would be like
Division
that.
game. I don't care. I don't care how bad you are. Division games are always close.
Well, since we passed the trade deadline, y'all want to talk about some of the trades that have happened?
Sure.
We talked about that the other day when you guys
I mean,
bailed on
yeah,
us.
yeah. We talked about it the other day, but I mean, there was a lot more that happened. I thought it was gonna be that much.
But at the same time, there's some other moves that should have been made. Like the Dolphins just blown everything up. Like, why are you keeping those guys?
Yeah, they should have traded Waddle, HN. They should have just traded him away.
Jets should have traded Brees Hall. I mean, he's gonna be a free agent anyway. Like, who
Yeah,
cares?
you might as well just trade him. You might have just trade Garrett Wilson at that point if you're gonna just completely blow it up. Like,
Yeah. I mean, someone would take care of Wilson.
who else was Olave? Chris Olave should have got traded. I felt like his name was thrown out there a lot.
Did they get? Was there any kind of like price tag on his name? Did you hear
I don't know.
anything?
There were a lot of teams that are interested. Is I don't know what they wanted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Usually you get the reports like, oh, this team offered something, but
Yeah. I mean, we heard that for the whole Brees Hall thing, so I was wondering if we heard it for Olave.
um, who else was there? Yeah, I felt like there was somebody
Yeah,
else.
for the Jets to give up Sauce Gardner and Quinn Win. Yeah,
I mean, the Sauce Gardner trade makes sense. Like, you get two first round picks. Are
Yeah,
you
man,
really
I'm
going to pay
taking.
a
Yeah, I'm
corner
taking
30
that, man.
million? Pay a quarter 30 million when you're
I
rebuilding?
think the Jets
Like,
actually
what's
did
the
a good
point?
move on that. I think they got.
I
better
think they
than-
did.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
depending on what
I
they do
mean-
with the picks, but
Yeah, I mean they're going to blow the picks. Obviously, like, they're not going to do anything with them. They never do. But I mean, it's nice to see them, start making good moves after making those terrible offseason moves of signing Justin Fields.
But then they turn around and get Jacier Taylor. I guess I don't know. How old is he? He's 26. That's another corner. They trade to get a corner back. I guess with them trading. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because they dealt Michael Carter too, so they really limited their depth.
I felt like a lot of teams
Yeah,
that
and
needed to
Eagles
make
need that
moves
depth.
didn't make a move either.
Yeah, like San Fran didn't do anything. Bills didn't do anything.
KC's probably didn't do anything either. I feel like they need
They
something.
usually do something, and everyone's pissed off about it. Usually something like that.
I felt like Baltimore
Yeah,
probably could have done something
I think
too.
KC could have used like a OT or something, offensive tackle.
We were talking about Brees Hall there, but apparently they went you up a third.
I mean,
That would have been a good, yeah, that would have been a good deal.
I still think the Bills should at least they should have targeted a receiver. I think Myers would have been like an upgrade from what you got.
Yeah.
They should trade Mac. They should have targeted Mac Hollins.
Who y'all think won the trade deadline?
I mean,
How about the Jets?
yeah, I would say the Jets. I mean, you got 2 first-round picks, 3 actually, right?
3, yeah.
Yeah,
Three, yeah. Because they got
I mean,
one for
granted, like the Colts are,
Mhm.
gonna be like it's gonna be like a high draft or like a low draft pick, but still. And you got Dallas's first round.
Which should probably be top 10.
Yeah, they got
Like
a
in between 10 and
2026
15,
second round, a 2027 first round, and then so yeah, they right now they're going into the 2026 season with probably 3 first round picks because they'll have 2 from other teams and then their own, and then as well as 2027 they'll have 3 first round picks because they'll have
Wow.
2 from other teams and then 1 of their own.
Be interesting to see.
But what do the Cowboys do trading 4 guys when they're 3-5-1?
I don't know. I don't.
Did they ever do it?
Did you
I
see
feel
the
like
other
they're
thing? Like
terrible.
Jerry does all this just to get like publicity too. Like there was something like that came
Yeah.
this week.
At least he admits that.
So I think it's pretty stupid doing that.
And they looked bad last game.
Like they don't even need to do nothing. They just talk about it fucking regardless. So it's like
Yeah. Yeah, are they going to pay so and so? I mean, they must start talking about, are they going to pay Pickens? You know, just start that whole stupid thing we don't care about.
the international game this week, Colts and Atlanta.
I mean, it could be a great game, could be a terrible game. You know, Falcons team's going to show up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Colts will bounce back from last week's disappointment, but
Yeah, I think so.
it's a weird matchup. Giants at Chicago. I'm pretty sure Chicago would win.
I'm throwing that game out there as the one that could be randomly be pretty exciting.
It might be. I don't know. Jackson Dart might just fucking throw like 4 touchdowns and still lose the game, but
Yeah, but every time I watch Chicago, I swear Caleb Williams is running around like he's the pocket broke down. He's running in circles and throwing and then chucking it downfield.
yeah.
Like every other play.
Yep. I mean, they're 5-3.
He's been wild this season. Like, it's been games where he's not looked great, but then like there's been games where he just like he'll throw for 4 touchdowns and dominate.
Yeah.
One was the Bengals, so that doesn't really count for their historically bad defense.
Like the Bengals and Cowboys are probably like their better games that they played. But you don't know what you're gonna get either.
No. I feel like he's not good at planning structure. He's always just kind of running around like freelancing.
Yeah, he's just too busy how he played at USC.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does that. He doesn't need to do all that. Yeah, we're not talking about the Jets game. I don't care about that game. I don't even care who wins. The Saints and Carolina game, I don't care about.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a quick comparison while you're going on with that. Right now, when I think of Caleb Williams, I'm actually thinking of the quarterback from the Cardinals.
Kyler?
Y'all feel that way, huh?
Kyler?
Kyler, yes.
No, I don't.
Like he's
Like,
a lot
just-
bigger. He's a lot bigger. He doesn't need to use.
No,
Yes.
just like a start, like
Like-
just from their like play styles. Like I follow.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah, I
like
guess
he's
you
going to follow
could
more
make
in
that
like the
case.
footsteps of Kyler Murray.
That's not a good
Caleb.
thing.
I mean, I think
And
he
it's not a
backed him
good
up
thing,
at Oklahoma too.
But that's what I'm thinking. You know.
I mean, yeah, but Kyler have a good coach. I feel like I mean, granted, the Bears are a bad organization. I say Cardinals are a pretty bad organization, but then against the Bears.
I mean, he had a Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah, Cliff
And-
Kingsbury's good like the beginning of the season, but then he always sucks at the end.
Like they're like, oh, it's gonna be like a perfect match, you know, and then they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they always kind of fall off. I mean, maybe it's Call of Duty, maybe it's coaching. I don't know.
I
Like
just
over
feel like
percent,
at his point of the career, he's having a lot of similarities to Kyler Murray.
Yeah, running
I mean, he's
around.
only, hang on, though. He's only a year and a half in.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
throw-
But
he
it's like
doesn't
he's
throw
walking
picks.
towards that. I don't know.
Well,
It's weird.
how do you mean? How do you mean though?
Hmm?
How do you mean that? Like, elaborate.
I don't know, like a feeling, play style, like I guess like even like where he's heading. That's just a a belief or I feel
But I
like
mean,
at the end of the
Kyler-
day they're gonna become like two similar players.
I'd much rather have Caleb Williams.
Really?
Well, yeah,
Even if
because
they-
he's
even if
younger
they're- even if
and
they're the
he
same
has
age.
room to still grow and everything. But
Well, even if they're the
He's
same age, the
bigger.
contract was the same.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
part of it.
yeah.
But I mean, remember Kyler walked into an awful situation where they had the #1 pick the year before with Josh, or a first round pick, with Josh Rosen, and
Yeah.
I know Mike likes him, but
Oh
he
yeah, I
sucked.
loved him.
He did, I know. But then he sucked. But at least they were smart enough to at least realize he sucked and move on immediately and not keep doubling down on that bad pick. Then they got Kyler for next year, number 1 overall. But he got into the playoffs, and then he busted his ACL. He made it better the first couple of years. There was some clear improvement, but then the ACL thing, he never really recovered. Like, he hasn't been much since then. He should be healthy from that injury, but he's always hasn't done anything since then.
I think they're definitely
Yeah,
trading him next year, though.
and like to prove my point, like in 2019 when Kyler started, he had 16 games played. His completion percentage was 64.4%. And when you look at Caleb Williams, his completion percentage was 62.5%. They both threw around 3,700, about 3,000, a little over 3,500 yards. They had the same amount of touchdowns for their first season. Kyler Murray had a little bit more interceptions, but the everything, even their rating, like and QBR are very similar. That's just, it's crazy how like the similarities. There's there's really big similarities between the two.
But remember, Kyler took a 3-13 team that got the number 1 pick, got 5-10, 8-8, and then 9-5. I guess he got missed a couple games. He made the playoffs. He made 2 Pro Bowls in that span. So I think early Kyler Murray was trending the right way. So I think early Kyler Murray is a good person to try to be like. But then it just kind of just never really. It's kind of stopped. It plateaued, and the ACL thing, and it never took back off yet.
Right.
And now we're in year 7, and he's hurt a good chunk of the season.
Yep. And I think that's due to size, unfortunately.
Probably part of it for sure.
Yeah.
I think he's got to get out of there though. I mean, they always got a new coach.
Agree. I think we all agree it's time for him to go.
I think that. I mean, I consider the Cardinals a bottom 10 organization. Probably not bottom 5, but at least bottom 10.
Yeah, I agree to that too. Jags in Houston. CJ Stroud's out, so I'm just gonna pick the Jags to win.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, they should. I mean, they're only like a 1.5 favorite, so I mean, it's kind of alarming.
David Smith, never know.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, can we just talk about how the Browns Jets doesn't have the lowest ticket prices of the week? I mean, $34 seems like kind of a ripoff.
They might be cheaper game day actually. Might be able to get there for $5.
I mean, all the Browns traveling in or something like that, taking up all the tickets.
Fuck yeah, right.
It'd be like Browns 0-4 away, Jets 0-5 at home. Something's got to give there.
Ends in a tie.
I hope so.
Jeez.
Cardinals, Seattle. I think Seattle's the best team in the NFL.
Yeah, like I said, I think Darnold is top 3 MVP candidate right now. I think they should win that easy. That was real good last week.
I think you could put maybe even second leading candidate.
I definitely have up there.
I don't know, man. Personally, I have Jonathan Taylor front runner right now. I know he's not gonna win it, but I think
I doubt it.
he's the front runner. Then I'll put Darnold like right behind him.
Who else did you have there? I put Stafford in the mix.
Stafford, Daniel Jones,
Drake May.
I haven't looked at his stats or anything. I know they're winning games, but I mean, like their best win was probably against the Bills. Just looking at that schedule, but
Yeah, their schedule's pretty easy.
I haven't looked at May's stat. Look, he has almost 2,300 yards, 74% completion, 17 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
116 rating. Almost 117.
So
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. There really isn't a whole lot of great wins in there.
I mean, granted,
Obviously,
like
Buffalo's the biggest win, but who's really the second biggest win in that lineup? Actually, Carolina.
I mean, they have a winning record, so I mean, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say Carolina's their second biggest win. Because I mean,
Like they got the
that was
Bucks this
biggest.
week, so we'll see how it is.
Yeah.
But then, like rest of the way, like their next what did Bills and Ravens really? So it's like,
This is a cake schedule. My goodness.
yeah, exactly. So it's like, well, I don't know how good they really are.
They're gonna be on Thursday night. Oh. I mean, they're playing the Jets Thursday night. I mean, everyone. I know that. I don't know what's the Jets.
So that's why I'll probably put them like outside the top 5, maybe at the moment. There's like no one else is like really having like a career year, seems like, or really showing out. It's like a weird season this year.
Well, there's not really like a dominant team. I feel like there's everyone says, "Hey, this is the best team in the league." Then they immediately go and lose.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Colts are the best team. Colts are the best team. They got destroyed by the Steelers.
I mean, the Colts have lost to the Rams and the Steelers. So it's like, I don't know if they're good either yet.
I mean, at the Rams is a respectable loss.
Yeah.
And they kind of got manhandled that Steelers game though.
Yeah, manhandled, and they got like lucked out with that penalty against the Broncos.
Yeah.
But like their best win was against the Chargers team.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just going to come down to the playoffs. Who makes the playoffs? Who doesn't? Is KC
Yeah, I mean,
going to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I think aren't they out of it right now? Like if it actually ended,
The
they're out
moment,
of it.
yeah. You know, demo.
Yeah.
They're like they're gonna make it. You know, damn well they're gonna make
Yeah,
it.
they're not like add an 8th team just to get them in.
I really do think they might go 1-1 with the Broncos. I don't think
Broncos win
they're like that
games.
juggernaut team this year, like they have been.
I don't know, man. The
Well, they
last
weren't
few
that good. They
years
weren't
they've
good
talked
last
about the same
year.
thing. They're just cruising through the regular season. Playoff time come, boom, whole different team. They're scoring like 50 points a game and shit.
I think they're better than last year.
I feel like they're getting the Patriots treatment throughout those years now.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Patriots were never the favorites. I'm like, why are they not the favorites? They're there every year. Why aren't they the favorites?
So KC is 75% chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
75%, huh?
Yeah. Bills 96%. Indy 94. Raiders less than 1%.
Telling me there's a chance, huh?
Titans are 0, so
And they're like the first team eliminated. Fuck.
Eagles are 96. San Fran's 90% to make the playoffs.
They have an easy schedule.
Yeah, they do.
They had the easiest one this year.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, no shit, they're gonna make the fucking playoffs. I'm like, they ain't play nobody yet.
Yeah, it feels like Philly plays like a playoff team like every week, practically. Like 2 out of every 3 weeks, they have like a playoff team.
I mean, speaking about San Fran, they played the Rams this week. I mean,
Like I said, that's always a good game. I think McVay always does something stupid against the Niners.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the Rams should win this time around. I feel like.
This time's at San Fran, though.
I mean, it was a home game last time they played. It's not like
Rams are 4.5-point favorites at San Fran. Seems kind of high.
and it's like they should win this game. I mean, the last time they played, I don't know why they lost that game. Washington's basically done for the year, so the Lions should win.
Aren't they not putting Jay Daniels on IR? I thought I
Yeah,
saw.
saw that today. I was
What are you
like,
doing?
why? Like their season's over. They're not gonna make the playoffs.
I mean, let's say he can come back in mid-December. Like, why would you do it?
They're 3-6. They got the Lions this week. They play the Dolphins, which is overseas. I don't know. Like you might win, but then you got the Broncos and Vikings back to back. So it's like,
Yeah.
do you really? I mean, obviously, as a team, like you still have faith you're gonna make the fucking playoffs.
Then you got at Giants and Philly.
Yeah, like the last 4 games are just division games.
Yeah. Then Dallas. Then
That's
then
a
at
stupid
Philly.
thing. 4 straight division games. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Why you play Philly in week 16 and 18? Like, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
They play Dallas on Christmas on Netflix.
Oh my god, dude, that's just
This
ridiculous.
schedule's so stupid, man.
That is ridiculous. They need it.
Oh, I kind of feel like they just said that Daniels is not having surgery. I kind of feel like they're gonna rush him back, just like RG3.
Yeah, it seems like it at this point, right?
For what? They're 3-6. What are they gonna be? 2-9? I mean, sorry, they're gonna. I'll say like 4-9,
Yeah.
5-8, something like that. Why rush him back in that?
Just re up for next year, man. I know the other couple games we didn't talk about, but Ravens and Minnesota.
Sneaky, interesting game there, I would say. Are the Ravens back to being a decent team?
I don't know yet.
Is JJ McCarthy any good?
I don't know. I mean, granted,
Baltimore 4.5. Baltimore 4.5 point favorites at the Vikings there.
like I said, like the Ravens have a pretty decent stretch coming out to like win games. Like they play the
Yeah.
Browns in just like the next 2 weeks. I'm like, those should be winnable games. And you got the Bengals. Like he always beats the Bengals. Patriots game's a tough one. The Packers and Steelers to close it out. Like
I mean, he
Which-
should put up 60 against the Bengals. Let's be honest.
he should. So it's like I don't know. I mean, they'll probably end up making the playoffs. Like looking at it, they might just make it barely. But I feel
What they
like
got for Ravens playoff odds? Yeah, they got 51% for the Ravens on here. Bengals 6%.
oh god. And then you got Pittsburgh still is like I don't know. They're gonna do something. They look great last week defensively, but gonna do something. I don't know. I don't trust that team.
That's the thing. I feel like everybody was off of them. Then they come back at that win.
Yeah, next week they're gonna look like shit probably.
I have no idea what to expect at the Chargers. Like, what do you get out of either of those teams?
I don't know. I feel like the Chargers are gonna miss the playoffs.
They are at 76% to make it.
I don't think they're gonna make. I don't think they make it. They struggled when Joe Alt went down, and they're gonna struggle rest of the year.
Yeah. Like, it's a big difference when he's not in.
So
They showed the stat of one of the games. And it was like,
yeah, it
huge,
was.
huge
I saw it
difference.
too. I was like, dude, that's insane.
I gotta find it.
What else? I mean, I feel like,
Okay, so without Joe Walt, their points per game falls from 28 to 20.8. And they're 1-2 when he's out compared to being 4-0 when he plays the full game.
Yep.
And Herbert's QBR drops from 80 to 56.
It's crazy. It's like pass protection
pretty
matters in the
significant.
NFL.
Pretty significant.
And we got the biggest game of probably the best Monday night game we had, probably matchup wise, Packers and Eagles. I am gonna go with the Packers winning.
Why's that?
I think after that disappointing loss to Carolina, I think offensively they'll bounce back. That's all.
I'd like to see what those new defenders do for Philly. I mean, we need that depth in the secondary.
I mean, Alexander's playing his former team, so that should be exciting.
I think Micah Parsons will be fired up, but he doesn't really do much against Philly. They handle him pretty well.
Exactly. I don't think he's ever had a good game against Philly. And he had a bad game last week. He had no pressures last week for like the first time in his career. So
I think the defense is going to be improved, and I believe that Philly is going to run the ball pretty well.
Yeah, I think the line.
That's my belief.
I think they used that bye week that they needed. Get the defensive guys kind of in the mix. Get a little bit healthier on the line. Jurgens and Dickerson. So
I just got a feeling that the ball is going to be ran very well, and it's going to be a three-head monster. I think it's going to be between Saquon,
Bixby.
and Jalen Hurts. I think there's going to be a pretty decent running attack that's going to happen.
I also feel like Jordan Love always does something stupid against the Eagles, like probably 1 to 2 turnovers.
like the playoff game last year? Yeah. Fucking
Always
moron.
something stupid. I think he threw a couple picks in the week 1 game last year.
It's crazy because, like, if he doesn't throw those interceptions, they probably win that game in that playoff game. There's a chance they probably win. It's like, why can't he just play how he did against the Cowboys during that playoff run?
Oh, I enjoyed that game a lot.
Like, that playoff run is
win,
like, why can't you keep playing like that? What the fuck? Is it the play calling
for
or what?
a non-Eagles game, I really enjoyed that. Watch the Cowboys get destroyed.
I don't know what to expect from the Packers, really. I mean, it felt like they were going to be undefeated up to this point, but obviously that didn't happen.
They're 1.5 point favorites at home.
Yeah.
That game.
I mean, Tucker Kraft's out for the year, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Who's their backup? Do we even know who their backup tight end is?
Luke Musgrave. And if you want the third string for that, it's John Fitzpatrick. I don't know who that is. But Luke Musgrave's been there for a while. He usually makes plays here and there, like usually every game he has like a catch or something, but they don't really use him a lot, so. And then obviously, I don't know, their receiver room hasn't been good like in a long time.
Those guys are always hurt.
Yeah,
And
Jalen
it's like,
Reed's
no matter
on
what, they
IR
keep,
again.
they keep drafting all these guys, and always ends up being Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah,
That's
like,
massive
where's
helmets.
Matthew Golden at, man? That was your number one
Did that
pick.
shit. I saw his stats somewhere, and it was bad. He's not anything. Pull it up here.
Yeah, 262 yards and 23 catches. No touchdowns.
Averaging 32 a game.
So
Damn. Tucker Kraft was their leading receiver.
yeah, he was. I don't think.
More targets for Dobbs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dobbs will lead it. I mean, I think he led him by like 80 yards or something.
Probably because of his Guardian helmet.
Yeah.
Is he the poster boy for the Guardian helmets?
Oh yeah.
Like, I can't think of anybody else who like is as notable as he is. Always wearing it. Also, it looks bigger than everybody else. It's about like 20%.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. I
Maybe
don't
because
know.
he's just so small, or maybe he just looks bigger.
Maybe.
Like a damn bobblehead out there. And the teams on bye this week are Bengals, Dallas, Tennessee, and Kansas City.
I think Kansas City's going to use that bye. Andy Reid's always good off the bye. Who do they have coming off? They're at Denver.
Yeah, they'll win that game.
Coming off the bye. I mean, yeah, off the bye, I would think so.
So I mean, that's a NFL slate this week.
Is it that time?
No, not yet. We got USC playing tonight against Northwestern. Don't be surprised if USC loses. Just throwing it out there for Friday night games.
I think they're always an upset. It's like every week now.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised if it happens. They're 14.5-point favorites. So that game starts like now-ish, maybe.
25 minutes.
Yeah. So. Indiana goes to Penn State. I'm predicting like a 30-point win.
They're 14.5-point favorites at Penn State.
Yeah, I mean,
Penn State 0-5 in the Big Ten.
yeah. I don't know how they're gonna hire anyway. Georgia, Mississippi State. This game's gonna be close. Georgia win by, I think they win by a touchdown. The big game of the week: BYU and Texas Tech.
Texas Tech 10.5-point favorites though.
Yeah.
Which I guess I said this before. I don't really get the rankings. How like the number 7 team is a 10.5-point underdog to the number 8 team. Granted, it's at Texas Tech, but still.
I mean, I think Texas Tech wins this game. So I don't think they win by like 10, but it'll be a close game. Oh yeah, number 1 team in the country goes at Purdue, 30.5-point favorite. Yeah, that's.
What's with these 1:00 start times for
I don't know.
that and Ole Miss?
Oh yeah, Ole Miss playing the Citadel. There's no line on that game. I don't see a line.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's Ole Miss win about like 80.
Texas A&M, Missouri. I think that's gonna be a close game too. Oregon and Iowa, that's gonna be a close game. I wouldn't be surprised if Iowa wins this game.
You nervous?
I am for this one, yeah. I've been saying it, man. Playing at Iowa State, yeah, shit's they fucking, especially at Iowa State. If they're at Iowa State, oh my god, dude, those fucking games. That defense will make your ass work. It'd be like 3-3 going to half. Oh, fourth quarter's tied up. Yeah, this fuck yeah, dude. I mean, Oregon just needs to stop the run, and I think they'll be all right. It's probably like their biggest game so far.
That's Oregon's biggest game?
I mean, I know they played Indiana, but
I mean, Penn State was a big game at the time.
Obviously, apparently it doesn't matter anymore. So I think some analysts like, oh, who they beat? I'm like, dude, they beat the number 3 team in the country at that time. Like, what the fuck? They lost to 10 at home against Indiana, which they played so shitty that game. But I feel like if they were to play again, like I think Oregon can take them. I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna laugh so hard if they lose to Syracuse.
They lost 2 of the last 3.
Exactly. They're 28.5-point favorites against Syracuse. That's insane. Vandy.
They always do that. They're always like they always get a good rating the last couple of years, and they blow a game or 2.
Exactly. Every year.
There's $6 tickets for that game.
Yeah. Does Parlay Mike have a parlay going on this weekend for any games?
I do. I have like a 10 leg.
10 leg. Whoa.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear.
It's the way I like it.
Yeah.
You get a share?
Yeah. What's your 10 leg
Yeah.
parlay look like?
All right, let me see here. Let me pull it up for you.
Why are you doing
I hope
that?
it's like 10 Bills players to score touchdowns.
While we wait for that, Bama LSU game, that's gonna be a good one. It always is.
Yeah.
Kind of curious to see how they play after they fire their coach. So
Who's coaching them now? Who's interim?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
All right, these are all money line.
Ooh,
All right.
Colts, Panthers, Bills, Tampa Bay, Jaguars, Giants, Browns,
oh, you
Ravens,
went with the Giants. Wow.
Seahawks, and Detroit.
What does that pay out?
$80 off of $1.
That's
I
pretty
think the
good.
Giants are the Giants at the Bears.
Yeah. And then I have two more. I have anytime touchdown scorers: Jonathan Taylor, Bijan, Drake London, and Michael Pittman Jr. And then
Okay.
Tyler Warren, Drake London, Bijan, and Jonathan Taylor.
That's actually not bad. I like those.
So what's Pittman done this year? Pittman's got 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
I don't really have a parlay to give you this week. I mean, I'll say throw in Texas Tech over BYU.
But it sounds like you want to take Northwestern, or at least the points.
That too. I mean, if you want to get really crazy, you can pick Missouri over A&M. Oh, I wish Eric was on here just so he could be like, "What?"
I think he's never going to join.
When on him join, man.
Unless we get Manakheim's on here.
Oh God.
Mm.
Oh. The college. I
Might
mean,
be
the
off
college
the
game
air
this week
here
isn't like
soon.
they don't have a great slate this week. Like it was the past. It felt like we were spoiled the last couple of weeks. What are you guys?
Notre Dame, 27.5-point favorites at home against Navy.
I told Eric, like they're gonna be a top 10 team. He's like, over Miami. I was like, yeah. And guess what?
Yeah, did we look at their schedule? Couldn't they win out pretty easily? Yeah.
Yeah.
Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford. I mean, come on.
And like I know those two losses, like they're like one possession. It wasn't like they got blown out or nothing.
Yeah, they're both ranked. Both those teams are ranked in the teams now. So I mean, it's not horrible losses. And plus, it was the first 2 games of the year, so they can keep winning, keep moving up.
And the A&M loss was like a last second touchdown, really, that got them the win.
Yeah.
I think it was like on a 4th down too. I think they scored it on. So I was like, well, they're
And it's much better to lose the first 2 games than like the last 2.
so, I mean, there's that. Yeah, 4th quarter. Yeah, I think they scored it with like 12 seconds left in the game. Yeah, it was 4th down at the 11-yard line, and that's when he scored it. So I don't think it was like a bad loss, really. I think if they were to play again, they might just take them though.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, like everyone knew, like damn well they're gonna be at 10, dude. Like they're set. Rest of the year, they don't have
Yeah,
to worry
and I
about
mean,
it. Though.
Notre Dame's always gonna get benefit of the doubt in rankings.
Oh yeah, they're always like a top 10 team though.
Yeah.
And they might get another ranked win against Pitt if they're still ranked next week.
Should win that.
What are you guys upsets for the week?
For NFL, let's see.
Packers over the Eagles.
Okay.
I can see Texans over the Jags. I can see that.
That's the upset. Hopefully not, because that's where my parlay.
I mean, I can see the Jags blowing a game they should win. They do it all the time.
They should have lost last week. I'm just gonna say it.
The Jags.
Yeah.
That's the Raiders, man. That would screw everything up.
I think my upset for this week is gonna be the Saints or the Panthers.
Oh.
Why is that? Why do you think that? Tyler Shook gonna light it up?
No, I just think defensively, I think they always fuck up Bryce Young.
Bryce Young fucks himself up though.
So I don't know. I think they need. I think they will get a win for some reason. I don't know why. Like everything else is like I already picked who I was gonna think was gonna win. Like I mean, I don't know who's the upset, Browns or the fucking Jets. I don't fucking know.
I mean, upset is like anybody watching that.
Fuck that, dude. That's a waste of fucking 2.5 hours probably, maybe 3. Fuck that. I mean, the other upset would be like Minnesota or Baltimore. Like, was that an upset? I'm like, I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Like, is it an upset to beat a under 500 team? No, but
At home? At home?
yeah, exactly.
Not really. I mean, like, Bucks Patriots. Is that upset if either team wins?
No, exactly. So I'm like, well, Tampa's
I
coming
mean,
off a bye.
Patriots. Yeah, and they're home and they're favored. But the Patriots seem like they're playing really well right now.
So yeah, I don't really have any college upsets this week. I think I'm just I don't have any. If it is, it's gonna be Iowa that beats Oregon. That's probably the upset.
You're not sounding confident for that
I am not
game.
confident in that game. I'm telling you, I am not confident in that game.
What about Citadel over Ole Miss?
Fuck no, dude. Come on, man. I mean, who the fuck is the Citadel? Where are they at?
Nobody knows. Nobody even knows that.
The Citadel Bulldogs. Like, where the fuck are you guys even located at?
Have they ever had a good player?
I don't know, dude. I can't tell you. Like, Quentin Hayes, a QB, has 544 yards, 6 touchdowns. They're ranked like they're like the 5th ranked team or 5th in their little conference, the Southern Standings.
So I googled best players Citadel history. Have you heard of any of these guys? Stump Mitchell, Andre Roberts, John Small,
Andre
Brian
Roberts?
Ruff. Andre Roberts.
Did he
wide
play for the
receiver.
Raiders? No, that was Seth
Did he go to
Roberts. Never
jail?
mind. That was Seth Roberts.
Close. Brian Ruff, Jack Douglas, Lester Smith, Paul McGuire, Greg Davis, Travis Jervey, Gene Brown.
No,
I never even heard of any of these guys.
I don't know. Big Mike? Not Big Mike. Big Dom, you got any upsets for the week?
He fell asleep.
Yeah, these podcasts are getting a little too long. Might put some people to sleep.
It's 55 minutes right now. That's not long.
Now
We
it's
need to keep
time
it
for
like
the
a
hot
half
trash
hour
defense of the week.
to 45 minutes.
So I feel like the hot trash defense of the week should be like a Tuesday thing, but if we're just making predictions.
I feel like it should be
Yeah.
a Tuesday thing too.
But I mean, if we're making predictions, I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, Let's see. Let me go back to the schedule and see who would be like the.
I mean, it
hot
probably should be the Dolphins. Probably the most likely one.
Yeah, but the Bills' offense doesn't look like anything great.
I mean, they look good against the Panthers.
Yeah, that's probably like the only time they look. I feel like that was the only time they looked good offensively.
I mean, it could be I'd say Dolphins, the Jets. Jets lost probably the two best players on defense. Browns might randomly go off. Is Judkins playing?
I don't know. He's questionable.
I mean, he can have a big game.
I'm gonna go with a surprise one. I'm gonna go with SF.
Wow, that's bold.
What's that? I feel like they always play well against the Rams, though.
I don't know. Just got to make it exciting. I don't know, man.
I guess I can see Commanders too.
Yeah, I mean, fuck Commanders, man. Pray for them. I don't know, Baltimore. I don't know. Maybe JJ McCarthy lights it up like 500 yards.
I doubt that. I mean, I couldn't tell you if he's going to have 500 yards the rest of the season.
What did he have last game? I don't even know what the fuck he had last game.
Good luck.
143. Wow.
He's never had a 200-yard game. He was 444 in the season. You guys only played 3 games, but
It's terrible.
his high's 158. So
he was,
I mean,
he was
bet
11
gets-
yards away last week to beat that.
So I almost think he's going to make the Baltimore defense look good. But how do you never crack 160 yards having Justin Jefferson out there?
Because you don't throw to Jefferson either.
You should be targeting him. Like, I honestly don't think it's absurd to target a guy like that 20 times a game. Like five times a quarter doesn't seem insane.
It doesn't, but then when you look, I'm like, damn, 20 targets? Like,
I know it never really happens though. It really shouldn't like that, especially like he's got to be the focal point of that offense.
But it was like that Jamar
Even though-
Chase thing the other Thursday, and I was like, God damn, dude.
And like the Steelers still didn't pick up on it because they were not covering.
That's what I'm like. I don't understand. I'm like, dude, he's throwing to him. Go cover him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And there weren't
how
like
did
crazy routes. They were like just regular like curl routes.
Shit.
Fucking
Yeah,
dig
that was
routes.
double moves. It was like running faster, like running past the guys, and I don't know. I don't understand it.
Parlay, Mike, you got any other takeaways?
Not that I know of.
Got any hot takes for us tonight?
Nope, I'm all taked out.
Ah, it's not what-
Oh
it's not
man,
what I
you
like
said
to
Josh
hear.
Allen was MVP for some reason. I don't understand that.
I mean, he is favored.
I don't know why. I seen the like FanDuel post. I'm like, dude, why is Mahomes at 5?
I saw an article that had Mahomes at 1.
Why?
I think he should be. You don't think he's up there?
No.
I think he should at least be in the
Who?
top 5 or top
Who?
3.
Who?
Mahomes.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Nah.
He's had a great season this season.
They're not even in the playoffs right now. They're like the 8th seed in the 17 playoff. Like I said before, I mean, I'd have Darnold, Stafford, Drake May all over him.
Yeah, but they'll make it to the playoffs.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
But
he's 30 yards,
even with
40
that,
touchdowns.
he didn't have his top receiver, especially if they come back and because he's been playing well. Like I mean,
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not. I
Yeah.
don't see him. I think Darnold is playing better. I think Drake May is playing better. I think Stafford is playing better. I'm not even a huge Stafford fan. I think he's always been overrated, but he's doing really good this year. Like I mean, I could see. I mean, Mahomes could go off. They could go 7-1 down the stretch. He could light it up. and finish with like
Mhm.
36 touchdowns and like 8 picks, I wouldn't be shocked, and he could win an MVP off that. Maybe
I don't understand why it's such a
4,500
QB award
yards.
every year.
Yeah, I mean, it should be Taylor. Like, I don't disagree with that at all. But trying to look at this realistically,
Like, why can't
I
like
mean,
receivers win? Like
I don't
enough.
know. Patrick Mahomes has more yards. He has less touchdowns. His QBR is
then who?
more
Then
than
who? Then who?
Stafford. Than Stafford.
Well, Stafford has more touchdowns and less picks, and more wins,
Yes, Stafford does have more touchdowns and less picks, though. Yes.
and more wins.
Yeah, and more wins. Yes.
So I mean, there's a couple big ones right there.
Is Jalen Hurts in the
Yeah.
conversation for MVP?
Nobody, I feel like nobody
No.
would ever give it to him.
He says no.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. He gets so much flack that no, it'll be impossible. Like.
Everyone's going to talk about the team, all the guys around him.
Yep. And
I'd say,
yeah.
even though he has 114.4 passer rating this year, and 15 touchdowns and
Agree.
1 pick.
Yep, I agree.
But I'm not even trying to be a homer. Like, I don't even put him in there. I don't think he's top 3, top 5 right now.
Who's you guys?
I mean, people would put Jordan Love over him, I'm sure. Jordan Love's 13 touchdowns, 3 picks. It would be ahead of Hurts' 15 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Who's you guys' defensive player of the year candidate so far?
Good. And that's a random
That is
question.
a
That was
tough
not
one.
prepared. I was not prepared for it.
Offensive rookie of the year so far? I mean, it was Scatterbo at one point, but
Yeah, I think Jigbo is probably a little ahead of him.
I think you could put bless you. Tyler Warren, I think,
Thank
could
you.
be up there for that.
Yeah, I can see
Jackson Dart,
that.
For rookie?
yeah. Ibuka, maybe.
Has anybody said Joey Bosa for Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, I don't think anybody said that.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody did. I mean, I think Myles Garrett's in
Oh,
the
the
mix.
top 2 defenses in the NFL right now is the Texans and the Broncos.
We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points.
Thanks, Coach. I mean, I don't know. Like, who the front runner is.
I mean, Myles Garrett's going to be up there for
I
Defensive Player of the
was
Year.
actually I do Nick Bonito from Denver.
It's up there.
I think that's one of the guys I would say. I know Garrett has like 10 sacks on the year, but it's like,
I kind of feel like they don't want to give it to him again.
yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, they probably want to give it to Parsons.
For what? What has he done?
They want to, I'm saying. I'm not saying they should. I'm saying they probably want to.
Fuck no, he ain't. No.
For 6.5 sacks.
Like Brian Burns has 11.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at that too.
So it's like, I don't know. Choosing defensive player of the year is kind of hard sometimes.
All right, guys, I'm off of here.
All right, man. We're just about wrapped up.
Bye, buddy.
So, enjoy the games. See you guys on Tuesday.
See ya.
That is all. Good night.
Later.
Good night.
And if you aren't followed, make sure you follow NFL Lift on Spotify. Make sure you follow the YouTube ADS21 and follow Twitch. See you guys later. Good night.